Starting today, like right now, to kickstart your feminine journey, like to kickstart that feminine energy, okay? So I'm going to go from 5 to 1. So make sure you stick all the way to the end because number 1 is the most potent. Number 1 is like the thing, okay? Starting with number 5, and it is positive affirmations. That is like the easiest thing to start with. A lot of times, I know for me, I had such a hard time telling myself I'm beautiful. I had such a hard time like trusting that I knew the answers for myself. I had such a hard time with that. So what I started doing, this is literally the first thing I did. The first thing I did, and it was the easiest. I began to tell myself that I'm beautiful. I looked at my body in the mirror and I said, girl, you look good today. And even I have rolls. Y'all see, I'm thick. I have rolls. I have, I got lots of curves and I got body, like a real woman's body. Nothing here is done. I'm not enhanced in any way. I don't really have like a toned, exercised body. No, I am a normal, curvy, a beautiful woman, and I tell myself that, and that is where I started, and that is where the shift started for me. So the first thing, tell yourself you're beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and say you look beautiful. And even if you don't believe it, keep saying it, because the more you say it, the more it becomes a belief, the more you start to believe it. So start there and tell yourself you are beautiful. You take a shower, look at your body, look at God's creation. You are God's creation and you are beautiful. And you need to tell yourself that. You need to say it out loud. Don't wait for your husband to tell you. Don't wait for a friend to tell you. Don't wait until you have like a ton of makeup on to feel beautiful. You have to feel it every single day. Even when you're crying, even when you have those tears coming down your eyes, tell yourself these tears are beautiful. They are a part of you. And that is number 5. That is where you need to start. Tell you that you are beautiful, because you are. Number 4, once you feel like you start to tell yourself you're beautiful, I need you to feel it. Like really start embodying that beauty, okay? So do the 5-minute makeup. I have it on my channel up. If it's not up already, it will be up by the time you see this video. But I want you to do the 5-minute makeup. I have on the 5-minute makeup right now. And the 5-minute makeup is a way that every woman can look put together quickly. Okay, I know that a lot of times, especially with makeup culture, we feel like we have to have this like tons of makeup. We have to look like a completely different person, and you do not. You really do not. A 5-minute makeup, something quick, something that you can throw on to go drop the kids off at school. You go into the grocery store, anything you're doing, put on your 5-minute makeup and look the part. Feel the part, begin to look the part. And if you don't like makeup, hey, no problem there either. Do what makes you feel beautiful. Actually, go shopping, put on some nice clothes, wear some nice perfume, wear some nice shoes, whatever floats your boat. Like this right here floats my boat. And I'm actually going to lunch with a friend, but this floats my boat. This is what makes me happy. This is how I like to show up. And I was so afraid to show up like this for so many years because I was afraid of being too shiny, being too glossy, being that girl. But I'm that girl, and that is who I am. Oh, well, okay. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's not your style, and that's okay. So do your style, find your style, explore your style, love your style. But that's the 4th thing. Find something that makes you happy on the outside. Take care of your body. Go, and when you're doing your shower routine, make sure you have nice soaps. Make sure you have nice things that make you happy. What makes you glow? What is it for you? Find that thing and do it consistently. Like not like once in a while for a special occasion. No. Every day is a special occasion because every day you get to be here on this earth. So every day gets to be a special occasion, okay? So do that and come back and let me know if you have not already enhanced your feminine energy and your feminine walk, because I know these 2 things alone, girl, it's gonna do it for you. It is gonna do it for you. Number 3 is a hack. The hack of all hacks. Number three, I want you to go and take your journal. You guys know I am a journal queen. I love to journal. That's no secret, right? That is not a secret. So I want you to take your journal and I want you to write down what you bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? You have something that you bring to the table. And as you begin to write those things down, you'll find that it'll begin to hype you up. It'll begin to boost you up, because a lot of times we tend to forget that we are that girl. You are bringing something to the table. You are bringing life force energy to the table. You are ordained, you are made, you are a creation by God. Like, of course you bring something to the table because you have experiences, you have been through things, you have gone somewhere, and you have something to offer. Okay, so I want you to write that down, because once you start to write that down and you begin to see like, hey, I bring something to the table, I know that I can be of value. I want you to boast that up. I want it to be on the forefront of your mind. I want it to be on the forefront of your heart, because you have to remind yourself when you're down, you have a list of things that you offer this world and you need to know what they are. So write them down, get your journal, get a notebook, get a piece of paper, use your phone, use anything. No excuses here, okay? No excuses. If you're at my channel, we don't do excuses, okay? We don't. So write it down, and I want you to look at that as often as you need to. Go back to it over and over again, because you're that girl. And you need to remind yourself and remind other people when they try to bring you down that you're that girl. Don't you forget it. Don't forget it. We're coming up to the end, you guys. Yes, we're coming up to the end. And what I want you to do right now, I want you to pause. And if you've gotten anything from this video, I want you to go down in the comments below and put in the comments, I subscribed. I subscribe to Cassie every day because she has the juice. Okay, I subscribe. I want you to go down in the comments and put down, I subscribe, so that we can get these women on game, because they need to know. We need to know. So please go on the comments and put down, I subscribe, if you've gotten any value from this video at all. Okay, guys, we're getting down to the final two. And these are the two most important things. I know I said number one, but number two is also very important as well. As you can see, my tone is changing because they're so serious. Like, this becomes like the hard part. Number two is meditation. I know meditation is not for everyone, and I could say that I don't meditate like everyone does, because my background is in bodyworks therapy, and I have meditated the way that the traditional meditation, it doesn't work for me. So meditation for me means spending time alone. Meditation is just being quiet, being still for a second, even if it's one hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, be quiet. Be silent for a second with nothing else, not your phone, not another human being, not anyone distracting you. Be still. And it's hard to do at first, especially if you're not used to it, but something about being quiet, something about being still and allowing God to download into your spirit what he needs you to know is so powerful. One thing about God, it is he's not going to violate your free will. He never does. He never will. So being still and being quiet helps with that. And meditation is the way to go. So another hack, because I've been doing this for so long now, I have so many hacks. And again, if you want to know those hacks, look in my description box, because I have those workshops that you can take. But one thing that has really helped me, especially with meditation and being still and being quiet, is being outside. A lot of times you're going to see me make my videos outside because there's something about nature. A lot of times too, again, go to my TikTok, you'll see a lot of the behind the scenes of how I do things. You'll see me night swimming. You will see me going swimming at night. You'll see me doing things that are very, very calm and peaceful, because those are times that I get to be still and I get to meditate. So number two is just being still and meditate with no one else but you and God. So no distractions, no books, nothing. Just be quiet, be still for 15 minutes and then work your way up. And you guys, I have to hurry up because my friend is already here and I have my infused water, and we are going to cheers to number one, because number one is inner work. I know we don't want to do inner work. I know the most important thing about this whole journey is fixing the broken pieces of you, fixing the things that are hard to fix. And one thing I could say about inner work is never, ever, ever, ever do it alone. Always seek help, always seek guidance. Let someone hold your hand when you're going through inner work, when you're trying to unpack the things that are broken and that needs to be fixed, the things that are hard to talk about. Do not do it by yourself. That is number one, and that is the biggest advice I can give to you and give to any woman trying to heal their wounded feminine, because it's not about the glitz and the glam, and all of that stuff is fun. But if you are not whole on the inside and you are broken on the inside, you're gonna have a hard time making this a lifestyle. You're gonna have a hard time keeping up with all of this. So I say cheers to starting your journey. I say cheers to having the courage to start. And my daughter is in the back, so I apologize for that. But on a serious note, cheers to you for having the courage to go through this. It's not an easy journey, but it's possible. If I could make it on the other side, you can make it on the other side, because my story is very, very interesting, I should say, to say the least. And again, it's all gonna be in those courses, the workshops I have made for you guys. They're gonna be there. I will share everything I know with you. That is my mission to you. That is my promise to you. And I'm here to walk this with you. So, and you can do it. If I did it, you could do it. I know you can, but don't do it alone. Do not do any inner work by yourself. Let someone hold your hand until you don't need anyone holding your hand anymore. So yeah, that was my 5 beautiful tips on kickstarting your journey to healing your wounded feminine. And I hope you got something out of it. If you did, let me know in the comments that you subscribed to the channel. And also, let me hear from you. What do you want to see from me? Like, what do you want? I'm here to serve you guys. I'm here to serve you ladies, my darlings. I'm here to serve you. So let me know what you want to see next from me, and we'll do our best on this end to make it happen. So thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I appreciate you, and thank you for you who have subscribed and making this channel possible. It's because of the 500 plus subscribers that I have on this channel that I came back, because I don't care about the numbers. I care about you, and I hear you. I know you've reached out to me. I hear you, and here I am. I'm showing up now for you. So let's do this together. Cheers.